Welcome back to Redneck Workshop 1. I'm Greg. It's been a little while since we posted any videos, so we're trying to catch everybody up. I've been very busy this past summer creating a small air-conditioned workshop here so that we can have some projects and work a little bit of comfort. Got the lathe and the mill all in place. Been doing a lot of machining and some other things for people. In the last video I just posted, I did some for a radiologist down here. We built a custom knurling tool here. We've been working on several things here, one of which is a AR-10, AR-15 fully adjustable custom stock. That's going to be up on a CHS manufacturing website here soon. So we've been working on a bunch of things, trying to catch you up with everything. We're getting some air plumbed into the shop. Built a nice coolant system, complete with filter gauges, so until when the filter gets clogged, when the pressure starts building up, I know that it's clogged up and I can change out the filters. Worked on the lathe quite a bit. And then out here, the big news is we've got a 1979 Toyota Land Cruiser that we've been restoring for quite some time. But we have really made some great strides. We've got the power steering pump in place and working. Brakes on back on. We've got the front half of the body painted. Working on finishing up some of the steering linkages. Clutch is in. Clutch pedals. Steering column. We're slowly getting it all put back together. We've actually started on the body. That's flipped over. The ribs are in place. Got them all welded up. Sorry about the lighting. Got the hood painted. Got the fenders done. Probably the biggest problem was this Land Cruiser from this portion right here back was so rusted out that it just wasn't salvageable. So I am going to attempt to build an aluminum back tub. I know there's a company out there that already produces them, but at $4,000 plus shipping, it's just not within my reach as much as I would like to. So I figured it's just aluminum and some welding time and some fitting. When I get done, it may not be quite the quality of what they have with their jigs and production time, but I think I can come together with something that may just work. But we are slowly but surely putting this back together. We did the Saginaw steering conversion with an AGR steering box, spring over, shackle reversal, 488 gears, limited slip front and rear. There's the power steering pump installed. That came out real nice. For the mill, got adapter plate carbon, all 2-barrel Kevlar. Got the floor reinforced intake and exhaust gasket because they the stockman just seemed set to seal correct down, clean it, and of course someone got the original of that air cleaner air system in there. I love still air cleaner. It's parts down these nuts around because they make really nice parts for these old Lex cruisers. Of course, next big challenge is going to be making extended shock throwers, steering up in the other fender once I get the steering button out here. And actually have a filter, a fill right that we're going to install in this liner right here is the filter pump. This is the fluid out from the pump. This to the power steering box, and this is the return line. I want to say if anything happens, it's going to be in here, and I want to save the steering box. So I'm going to box. That's where I put money is, so that the steering box put it on the eventually side. So the power marker box, and then it's going to go the mom of hydraulic winter fluid on here. Anything we'll have up, down, clean. Of course, we'll go with power steering which is cheap line into the wheel pump. So, I don't know if you also see this very well. Probably not. Maybe it'll be very well down in there. I mounted some mounts and put in a custom cooler built and put power steering cooler. That's hard to see. Cool in front there to cool the power steering fluid, and eventually there is going to be a mile marker Washington here. I hope so. It's going to be, but we built that winch. We also have been put together a grill for the boat. With a piece of 3/4 inch cutting board. We put a lip on it and C-deck underneath it so it doesn't slip around. It's an all aluminum grill. They last about 2 to 3 years, and then you can just pitch it and bolt another one on there. It's only $100 versus the $400 to $500 for a very fancy marine grade stainless. Works real well. Very hot. It's hard to control the temperature. They haven't got that down right, but it'll sure cook some burgers and hot dogs quick. And we enjoy going out on the boat and cooking out, so we put another one of these together. And as you can see, the workbench is extremely cluttered. We got a lot of parts out here for the Land Cruiser, and they're trying to get that put back together so that we can enjoy them driving it around. Some other things that we're working on, the cooler for the TIG. The housing has a crack in it, so we're either going to build one or get another one, and I'll tape swapping that out. And here's why you get one of the Spectre Off-Roads gaskets that's Kevlar impregnated. It's thick. The stock ones just don't have the ability to, or the thickness to make the header seal, and they leak. Everything else works good, but the headers leak like crazy. So if you've got a header on your Land Cruiser and it's leaking exhaust, get one of the Kevlar impregnated intake header gaskets that they have available. They really work well. And again, we'll be keeping you updated on how we go around with the Land Cruiser. This is just a quick little update here. We're redoing the air system out here, and this is one of the things that came in today. This is a an 120 volt AC timed blow-off valve. See, I can set the cycle time in minutes, up to 15-20 minutes, and then the release time in seconds, which I'll set pretty low. And then what this will do is every 15 minutes, when the power's on, the valve will activate and allow air to pass through in water that may be in the airline and blow it outside. So what this does is coupling this Well, here's a finished shot of the air valve installed. It allows the a timed purging of the air-water separator for the bead blast cabinet, so I don't have to remember to do it. Worked out real well. Very happy with it. You need to put one on your system if you have it. It takes all the guesswork out of things. We also put in the Max air system with the tubing. Very, very pleased with it. Goes up well. A little expensive on the front end, but the end product is well worth it. Y'all be safe out there and have a great day. Well, here we are. The new radiator for the TIG welder has arrived. And as you can see, the new one's a little bit thicker. The coil configuration's a little bit different. Still 3 rows. It's quite a bit different. But we can see how this one's just sitting here leaking and it's not even hooked up. You can see the corrosion. Old girl's tired. Been in there 13 years. Ready to go to the scrap yard. The new one. 4 rows, 3 coils. Copper. Hopefully this one lasts 13 years also. But we got some clamps here. Hose will go over this, and then it mounts back up right inside here. So we get this installed, and we'll get back to you and give you another. Well, here it is installed.